Hi, this is Catherine from makingyouhappen.net, and I'm going to show you how to create 2 months of social media posts in minutes using ChatGPT and Canva. So here goes. I decided to try and generate some content for social media posts in ChatGPT. So I went through quite a detailed prompting process first. The first thing I did was in Notepad, I just started typing up what I wanted my prompt to be so that I could edit it, change it, and be sure that it was what I wanted before I copied and pasted it into ChatGPT. So the first thing I did was say who I want ChatGPT to be. I want them to play the role. So I said, you are a skilled social media marketer working for a marketing coach and mentor who specializes in coaching courses and training on online marketing for new or small businesses and those who want to start their own business. So that was partly setting the scene there. Then just related to that, just very briefly, you will create some posts. In other words, ChatGPT, you will create some posts for social media marketing to be used Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. And then I wanted to specify a little bit more details about the target audience so that we got the level of content right. I don't want very technical content, and equally I don't want such beginner content that it's kind of boring to this particular target market. So the target audience is comprised of 2 niches. Number 1, people who want to start their own business and set it up online. For example, people who make handcrafted items or digital products, but who feel a little afraid and overwhelmed with the technical aspects of setting up and running online marketing. And the second niche, owners of relatively new businesses or existing small businesses who are struggling with some aspects of online marketing, blogging, social media marketing, and email marketing. And then I just wanted to give some more detail to ChatGPT about the level that these people are. So the level that the social media posts that ChatGPT creates need to be hitting the right level. So most of these people in both niches will have some experience of using computers and social media for personal or social or work purposes, but not much experience with designing, creating, and managing digital assets and online marketing for business or self-employment purposes. So the social media posts which ChatGPT will create will help the target market with various aspects of online marketing essentials. And then I moved on to exactly in what form I wanted ChatGPT to provide the output. So I said you should create 60 different social media posts. Each post should be crafted for easy reading in social media and be in the form of 1 or 2 sentences or a short paragraph or 1 to 2 sentences with some bullet points. Content for the social media post. So now I'm giving it some example, some ideas so that it knows the kind of way that I'm thinking about this. Content for social media posts could include things like online marketing tips, productivity, efficiency tips, top 5 or top 10 lists, useful software tools and apps to assist certain aspects of online marketing, ideas for digital products, how to pin down their niche market, benefits of using Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram for social media marketing, motivation statements, affirmations, and anything else that would appeal to either or both niches of the specified target audience above. And once I'd played around with that a bit, edited it, fixed it, once I was happy with it, I copied and pasted that into ChatGPT. And within seconds, in other words, it read that much faster than any human being could possibly read. Within seconds, it started spitting out this list. And really nice. I didn't ask for an emoji, a little icon in front of each one, but it gave me that as well. So it said, absolutely, I'm up for the challenge. Let's cook up some social media magic. And it spat out 60, because I asked for 60 little ideas for me to use for my social media marketing. I love this at the end. It said, feel free to mix, match or tweak as needed. Let's make waves in the digital sea. So I said, thank you. I love your little joke at the end. And it said, glad you enjoyed it. Got to sprinkle some humor in the mix. If you need some social media magic or any other tricks up my sleeve, just let me know. Now, what do I intend to do with these? Well, I intend to copy and paste these into Canva, which has a very amazing tool called Bulk Create. And it will literally be able to, a push of a button, it will basically create 60 separate social media posts for me in the format that I want. So say I want Instagram square posts. And then I can, of course, go in and edit colors and that kind of thing and design. But I will literally, within a few minutes, have 60 separate, different, meaningful, interesting, really nice little social media posts. I've now popped into Canva, and the Bulk Create app, which I'm going to use, is only, unfortunately, available in paid plans. I copied and pasted the ChatGPT, the 60 little social media posts from ChatGPT into Microsoft Excel, into a CSV file, and saved that. And I'm now in Canva ready to do the Bulk Create. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to social media and then choose Instagram post square, because that's what I want to do in this case. And then it will generate a blank Instagram post. And here is templates, and I can scroll down here and find one that I like. I quite like this one. And I'm just going to edit it quickly to make it more what I want, because remember that this will be multiplied 60 times. So for example, I can put my website in here. I can maybe change the font colors, designs a bit before I do the Bulk Create import. Okay, so I played around with this template in Canva. I've changed the colors, the fonts, made them as big as possible, put a little image, changed the website, and I'm now ready to do the Bulk Create import. Now the Bulk Create, once you're inside a template, you have to go into apps and then search around, and you'll see here Bulk Create. So when you click on that, it will say add your data, upload as a CSV file, or enter a table of data manually. Okay, so I'm going to upload the CSV because that's what I've done. So now it wants me to connect the 60 lines in the Microsoft Excel CSV file with where it's going to put those. So on here, I'm going to say, right, that is the one. All right, let's go away, right click, and now connect data. Okay, and okay, so there is the first one. And you'll notice that came from ChatGPT. And I'll probably space it out. I don't necessarily like this spacing. Maybe I'll make it bigger. Some of them I can make bigger. Some, there's quite a lot of writing, so I won't be able to. But in any case, I'm now going to click on continue. And it has imported all 60 of those little ideas from ChatGPT, or 59 of them it seems, and they ticked. I could select some and not select others. I'm going to just select them all and click generate, and it's thinking about it. You can see it's added some pages. Right, so page 1, there is one of the ChatGPT little tips. There's another one. And so it will go right down to 59 or 60 pages, even with the little icons in there. Now, of course, what I can do afterwards, because it's basically made a file for me with 60 or 59 pages, whatever, and I can now go into each one. I might decide this particular one, I actually want that to be a sort of orangey background. You can see it hasn't changed the others. And perhaps I want this one to be a bit bigger like that. And I can make the text bigger because it definitely fits. And then re-center that. I can even change the picture if I wanted. But basically I can go change them all. But essentially I've got stacks of little Instagram posts now that I could either put into a calendar, or I could put it into something like Later, which will automatically post for me at specific times, or I could just manually download each one at a time and then post those myself. But that is literally how easy it is to create lots of posts. Obviously, I skipped a few steps. I didn't necessarily check what ChatGPT had put out. So I would probably want to check those, maybe tweak them, maybe choose some and not others. Equally, all of these posts look very similar. And that's one of the downfalls of the bulk create. You're going to get similar looking posts. But I can now at least go and maybe change colors, fonts, etc. to make them look, each one look a little bit different to the next if I want to, or I can spend a lot of time on it and make them all look different. The point is at least the text is in there and I can go and play around with the design elements, or choose to post them exactly as they are because there's a bit of a theme going there. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please like, share and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other tips you want to see.